six together, an opportunity for us to lean into our disciplines, lean into our opportunity to be great, and lean into you writing the next chapters of your story. This is one of those special Mondays where I can see out of my corner of my eye that all of our Uncommon Live members are loading into the screen to my right, and I get to spend time with all of you that join us for Monday Ignition every single Monday. I'm going to do something today for Uncommon Live, and normally I don't tease this hard for all of you to feel like you're not going to be a part of it. But I'm going to do something really, really, really special for Uncommon Live today. I received a phone call from a dear friend of mine, Hall of Famer Aeneas Williams, on New Year's Day. And Aeneas essentially called me and he said, Ben, you have got to call me and tell me what in the world did Nick Saban do in that building at Alabama that had caused almost all of these coaches. At the time, there were, how many teams were left? Six, and five of the six coaches were all from the Saban tree that were left in the college football playoff. Now that's down to four final teams, all of which came from the Saban tree. And essentially, Aeneas said, what was it that happened in that building that is causing us to see this, all this success from individuals that came from Nick Saban's tree? So I'm going to share just a brief answer with all of you. But if you're ever interested in diving in further, if you're interested in going deeper, driving more discipline, more accountability, this is your year to really believe in yourself and to level up, then I encourage you to just reach out to myself. Send me a DM on Instagram. Send me an email at bnewman@bennewman.net. Let me know you want to have a further conversation with myself or our team, and let's dive in deeper, because what I'm going to share today is going to change the mindset. It's going to be a similar approach, things we've talked about in the past, but may just change. Actually, I should say will change the mindset of our Uncommon Live members and the individuals who join us on Uncommon Live, which is a culmination of our Standard Elite members, our Roundtable members, and our Uncommon Live family. So here's what I'll share with you. It really comes down to discipline. And I only shared this with our Standard Elite family, but after Aeneas left me this message, I left a special video on New Year's Day for our Standard Elite Mastermind members. I talked about discipline and I talked about love and relationships. Love and relationships is the part that many people probably wouldn't think you'd hear somebody say when it comes to Nick Saban, who many people think of him, grabbing his headset and throwing it on the ground, and just the anger and the fire and the passion that he coached with. But there was a lot of love that went through that building, that Malmore football complex in Tuscaloosa. There was a deepness of real relationships that took place. There was a manner in which players knew that Coach Saban cared. And then there was discipline that was expected out of every single individual that entered the building that made the difference. So here's the simple message that I will leave you with. And if you want more, you know how to get a hold of me, and let's have a conversation about going deeper. But I'd leave you with just a few questions. Do you have the right relationships in place to win bigger than you ever have in 2026? Are you surrounded with the right amount of love and support right now in this moment as you begin 2026? Do you need to evaluate the system of support and love and relationships that you have? The people who are around you, do they truly believe in you, or do they somewhat hold you back? And then the last thing, we talk about it all the time, discipline. Are you prepared to fight with the discipline that it's going to take for you to figure out how great you can be in 2026? Why not you, and why not now? I'm going to dive in deeper to what I shared with Aeneas Williams on New Year's Day. But for those of you who are with us for Monday Ignition, you are now ignited. Go attack today. We take it one day at a time. That is how winning is done. Love, relationships, and discipline.